Syria.
Well, the idea of virtual actors was new. Yeah, like the whole idea of CG
chaos.
movies was very, very new at the time, and they wanted to push the knowledge that they had of CG movie creation, which was very, very costly.
Chaos. While a part of you, the entity exists independently from the rest of your body.
Ah, suddenly my voice is like, Lucrezia! Cloud the Pinnacle. He is at this point, though, Chris LeVay. He is at this point.
Shell?
Because he's regained himself after the cloud scene with Tifa and
the harbinger of anarchy.
The thingy, whatever.
Lucrezia.
But yeah, good point. It's a good point.
He shall gather together all life.
Still, we got Tifa and Yuffie and Sid and Kate Sith, or Ketchi rather, and Barrett all out there as well.
Inside you. I'm so sorry. You must fight him. I don't want you to die.
Lucrezia.
Die was all I got from that.
You must fight him. I don't want you to die.
Oh, she's dead. That's what happens when you try to connect to something and it doesn't connect, it explodes. So yeah.
Hey!
Oh yeah, you're welcome, Nova. It's my pleasure. It's my pleasure, friend.
Engine room! Damn it!
What is wrong?
Don't have a damn clue. All of a sudden, engine levels began dropping like crazy. We haven't taken any direct hits, so everything should be running like clockwork.
I will go have a look.
I will go have a look. Robot,
Thanks.
beep boop, beep boop, beep beep boop, beep boop, beep beep, beep beep boop. Engine levels, by the way. Engine levels.
It can't be.
Fancy meeting you here, Shell.
It's Black the Black! Jockstrap face guy! Sweaty jockstrap. Oh, that's the only way to live.
Why? I was short a few souls and came to collect.
Take it easy, Kugan.
What did you do with the crew?
Like, you think Edge's or Vincent is edgy? This one is like 50 million times more edgy. He's even got like little angel wings. He's like anime hair.
Is complete.
Just the edge. I'm like, I need band-aids just looking at him.
And what do we think we are doing?
I don't really know. However, since coming here, I've realized one thing. I don't want to let down anyone who's counting on me.
But I'm counting on you not to count on them or something. So don't attack me, because then I'm counting on you and no one be you failing to count on me.
Nonsense?
You're watching from ModView. Hello, ModView.
Sardines!
Sardines! Thank you, playing Isaac, for the 100 bits. His name is Nero the Sable, which is Black the Black. Apparently. Oh no, he let his straps loose. He's got arms now! Gah! Tony Stark! Tony Stark! Yeah, there's a whole bunch of new little UI stuff for the streamer and for mods and stuff. It's actually pretty neat. It just takes some getting used to. Like, there's actually a schedule you can see, like a built-in schedule. You can see every day which game I'm playing and stuff. It's pretty cool. I don't know what the viewer look is like, though, so I need someone to set up a schedule. And so I can go to their page and look at it. But I've set up my schedule, so you guys can check my schedule. You can see every game that we're playing this week. Right there. It's pretty neato. Neato skeeto. Make a burrito. Yeah. I think it's only so many people got the access to it. I think it's a beta still, but yeah. So basically, there's also room for like social media and stuff. So like all the little panels I have are kind of like a thing of the past, almost. I'm gonna keep the panels for now, but it might come to a point where I don't need panels anymore, and I can just have the built-in stuff, which is nice. Window captures don't work anymore? Let's see. Window capture. I'll do that one. Oh. Yeah, it's not working. But I didn't update my OBS. What about my paint? Does paint work still? Paint is a window capture. This is a window capture. It's working just fine. Well, my browser is the window capture for my browser. I capture my browser through a window capture, but yeah. What did I just do? I did this. Train secret. No, I'm just kidding. I capture paint.net, and then I have a chroma key for the white background to cross it out. Easy peasy, mushroom squeezy. Yep, we actually can play Pictionary. Many people do. We play Pictionary through channel points. But a lot of the time I'll be like, okay guys, let's take a look at the scene here. Wow, look at how like this part. Where is it? Where's my mouse cursor? This part right here, very bland, just an empty shell, no texturing at all. Very, you know, I'll do stuff like that. Your alerts only work on window capture? What? No, it's browser capture, my friendo. What are you doing? If you're doing your alerts on window capture, you are doing them super wrong, because that's a preview window. If you're doing what do you call it? Streamlabs? You should be getting a URL to do a browser capture for that in your Streamlabs setup. Otherwise, they're going to be distorted. There's going to be weird lines. It's going to look bad. It's just a preview window. Oh, hi. You missed. RPG Chick, thanks for the sub gift to Kaza. Welcome back in, dude. Thank you for the support.
I found him! Inside!
Windows the only one that you can get to show on stream. I don't know, man. But I mean, my window captures are working fine for the most part. thought I saw a dude back there. I gotta use the restroom really quick. I don't want to keep doing the pee-pee dance, so give me a minute. I'll be right back. Boop. Go. Let's go. You think it's Windows 8 related? Well, I will say that last night we did a review to Battletoads, and I haven't updated my OBS yet, and the browser was not coming up for the review screen for like the internet browser that I do for my reviews on. So I mean, there's a possibility that the browser window is not coming up for me, and that's a window capture. We'll see if when we beat this game, because we're gonna beat this game tonight. There's no way we don't beat this game. Which means the next viewer choice game will be decided tonight, more than likely. Do I use Chrome? Yeah, but I mean, I did the review just last night, no problem. And I haven't updated anything. And that would only affect OBS. Twitch would have nothing to do with it. Like, I did an OBS update like 2 weeks ago. All the new icons and stuff for the capture stuff. I did that update. But we just did the review last night, so. Hello! I'll never get over the guys that just come in and go, hello! Like, just like, hello, and then start shooting you. Hello! I'm pretty sure the studio that does Ratchet and Clank isn't making games anymore. Or maybe they are, but they did do a remaster collection of Ratchet, didn't they? Why is FF4 on the variety list? Okay, so originally I had that on there because that was one of the first games that I got back from the child restoration project we did a few years ago that you guys were insane on, and FF4 was one of the first games on that list. And I made a promise that if anybody gifted me one of those games to help me restore that collection, I would put it on the viewer choice list. And I have played that game many times off of that cart since then, but I just kind of forgot to take it off. So, I mean, it's the same reason why this game is on there, sort of. Except this game, I never lost. I still had it. I just forgot to take it off. I've ever played Shadow of the Colossus? Nope. It's one of those games I'm interested in, but I just don't have. Wow, 2 red potions, huh? Crazy. Those are rare. We've done FF4 FE, Free Enterprise? No, Kyo, no. Like, it's, no. You're missing the point. Someone gave me that cart, so I want to play that cart, the vanilla game. You know, that's the respect to give to that person for that generosity that they showed. Not just play not the cart on a, you know, randomizer thing. But we have played that cart twice in the Fiesta since then, because that cart that he gifted me is the same cart that I use in the Fiesta. But there's still that, you know, respect I want to show to the person to just play another more blind play, more casual play of it. So yeah, there's the reason why. What the? What? What the? I see your sub badge. Sometimes badges kind of bug out. It's not that, Crixie, it's that they're doing a lot of updates, changes, things like, you know, when that happens, bugs occur or issues occur. But the whole missing badge thing has, like, it's randomly a thing all the time. Because what happens is, like, usually, like, it's not connecting to you in the right way and doesn't load the badge because it doesn't detect it or something, and then you talk and then it has to reconnect and then it detects your sub and then it gives you the badge. Or some weird thing like that. I don't know exactly, but the point I'm trying to make is that the badge thing, that's just common. That's pretty common. It's the you're just gonna have to take damage boss because we don't know how to design mechanics. We just know how to design shooting things. Cool boss design, by the way. That's literally the 4th time they've reused that boss? 4th time, I think? I'm not a veteran of this game, guys. I played it once before. I have no idea what I'm doing. Ah, of course we need to go these floors right here. So hit all of the buttons. You spin me right round, baby, right round like a demon vampire thing, right round, round, round. You know what I could have done is sold 2 red potions from before and then bought the other 2 red potions. That would have been smart. But I'm not smart, so... Ah! Hello! 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 Top secret files. Am I thinking about doing Crisis Court? No. No, I am not. This was a viewer choice game for a game that I forgot to remove from the list. I would have removed it if I had known that it was on there. I have no interest in replaying Crisis Core whatsoever. I already 100% that thing, by the way. That's right, Minerva. We did Minerva for the Fiesta last year. And I hated it. Thanks, I hate it. Crisis Core is better than this, but it still sucks. Do people just vote for something to punish me? Yeah, it's weird, right? Crazy, right? I can't believe they would do that. You know what they're trying to do here? They're straight up trying to copy the Matrix, like, building scene or whatever. That was amazing. And then they didn't do it. Good job. Conker's Bad Fur Day did a better job of emulating that scene. And that was just a joke game. You ever want to move your FF4 votes to DKCC, get rid of FF4 off the list? All those votes for me anyway. No, it's fine. I don't mind playing it again at a more casual, relaxed aspect. You know what I mean? Like not being raced, having to feel like I'm pressured to race and hurry on the like a Fiesta. Which I don't feel like that pressured to hurry in FF games, but it's definitely there, you know. Oh no. I called the wrong number. Honestly, it still deserves the MA rating, to be honest.
Hey, I got through.
Tifa?
What? You got through? Yo! Vincent! You still alive?
Of course he is. We're talking to him, aren't we? And do you really have to shout right next to my ear?
Sorry about that, Tifa.
I apologize, Vincent. Here's Cloud.
Vincent?
Cloud. It's been a while. Sid's airship.
We lost contact about 15 minutes ago. I don't think we have to worry, though. Those two should be fine.
Yeah. And what about you?
What do you think?
Right. You can count on us.
When I'm through, there won't be a single sucker standing.
Conker's was fantastic. It was really, really good.
Don't worry. Leave deep ground to me.
Can you hold on a second? Tifa.
Got it. Vincent, I'm sending you a map of the Shinra building.
It's honestly not that raunchy. Like, the worst it gets is you bounce on a giant pair of boobies. That's about it.
I thought I told you
Don't go getting yourself killed now.
But it's definitely very suggestive And for the era, it might have been a little bit above the times, but I mean, it wasn't that bad. By today's standards, it's pretty tame. Wow, let's do a lot of damage to you if you get hit by him. This feels like Star Fox, where if like you use a mine to blow up other mines, you get like bonus points for it. So like the best way to get points, like high score points in Star Fox, like Star Fox 64 specifically, is by shooting enemies next, like shooting next to the enemy and causing it to all blow up and hit them all for bonus points. But yeah. Grabbed by the ghoulies, never heard of it. Second, Nintendo's whole image of being kid-friendly isn't really true. They're more willing to cater to the entire family. Let's not forget Metroid Prime. I had some sexual connotation. And introduce some drugs, and don't forget Zero Suit Samus either, so Nintendo clearly has always attempted to appeal to the older generations as well, just not those of all ages. First off, Nintendo really never did anything remotely sexual until like Wii/Wii U era. And Metroid Prime having like vague sexual references isn't, I never really caught any of that. Like, vague is fine, like Samus is an adult, whatever, but more than that, Zero Suit Samus wasn't even until way later in the era of Nintendo, and it wasn't until Bayonetta on the Wii U that they really started like opening up to like all ages kind of content, you know, to being a little bit more risky with sexuality. And now they just kind of put whatever on there, and it's like, it doesn't matter if it's like MA or not. If they feel like it's a good fit for their console, they'll put it on there. They've really opened up in the last like 5 or 6 years or so, quite a bit. Maybe even 10. But generally speaking, prior to that, not really. There was almost no sexual content. Like Conker's was really a big deal for Nintendo to have that kind of thing. I don't think Dark Souls is really that adult of a game, though. The most adult it gets is giant boobies.